It's like a little more neutralized. It's not overly white and then black liner here. It's kind of neutralized, pretty much. That's what I wanted. My blending brush and put it on the very tip top and drag it out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my contouring kit. I've had this kit by Anna Story Beverly Hills forever. This thing lasts forever. I mean, I don't do makeup every single day, so I guess it lasts longer than most who do makeup every single day, but this stuff lasts. This side, this is what I use. This color and this color. I use these two colors to kind of get a mix of a good contour color, and I put it literally above or on top of my cheekbone. Get it all out to give more of a subtle look because I'm not going for full glam. And you can literally see the underlying shadow. I'm gonna add a little bit of darkness to it because it's looking a little orangey. And when I say right underneath it, right underneath your zygomatic arch. Yes, I know anatomy. And now we have it. And take another beauty blender because this is already filled with a lot of dark lines and colors. So I'm gonna take a new beauty blender and use a lot lighter end to kind of lighten up the eyes. And this is where I add some more stuff on top of my concealer. I don't put foundation under my eye. It's too much, too much. You can see how under this eye, it has absolutely nothing. It looks good just like that if you were to leave it that way. But under this eye, all I did was add a little dab of the Anastasia palette in this color, the lightest color, and it made it look flawless and glowing. When I say I add a little, this is all I put on my palette. Teeny. Now we're going to take the same color and give a little outline underneath your arch, your zygomatic arch. So it kind of highlights your cheekbones. You see how you're getting that line? You want that. So after I did the lines, I kind of softened it up just a little bit by patting it just a little bit on each side. So it's a more softer look and an easier transition between the two. So now I'm going to contour with my darker colors to enhance my cheekbones here and give a shape around here. Because I have more of a square face, and I don't really like it that much. So I kind of shape my face a little bit less squarey to have more of a not regular appeal, but just a better appeal, at least for myself, to make myself feel better. I love myself. It's just everybody has something that they would love to change about themselves or enhance about themselves, and that's what this is. I usually take this and this color and then lightly outline that. I don't do much to my nose. Some people go crazy with the nose, but I keep it pretty simple. And I'm going to blend this out downward. Now what I'm going to do is focus on my chin area. As you can see, if I kind of pull up my chin, I have a very sharp jaw, very sharp, and I do not like it. So I do have this little stubble here, but it doesn't go down enough to kind of turn it into a more softer ending to the face. So what I'm going to do is basically kind of make it an illusion, which is pretty much what makeup does. Colors that I use for my contour area, this and this, and I mix it together tiny bit, and I dab it going upwards in a triangle motion to try and soften my chin up. So I do it in a V motion, so it looks like as you can see, the illusion's working. You can't tell that I have a square chin only on certain things, but face forward, smiling, you can't tell. It turns it into literally a triangle almost, which is pretty cool. One day I definitely do want to get enhancement on that. That way I'm not so bothered by it, and it's just for my own personal liking. And at some point when I do that, I will be sharing that, and it's gonna be really interesting because I've never thought that I would want to think about that. But honestly, I dealt with my chin my entire life just because I had to. But I've always thought of changing it. So I think which one. I'm gonna go ahead and add some powder to this area here, under my eyes, my top T-zone, and I'm also gonna blend out my nose right now. So this is actually called Self High Definition Powder. It's kind of rubbed off by now. I've had this for a long time actually. This stuff really lasts a long time. I'm going to be putting this in the areas that I described before, but right before I do that, I'm just going to add some highlight to my nose. I actually forgot to do that. Taking my beauty blender, getting the lightest part, which I put underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to put a line down the middle of my nose. For that highlight piece, I'm just going to pat it in. It's a subtle look. It's not meant to be overly dramatic. I added a teeny bit of lightness back into these little sockets right underneath my zygomatic cheekbones to kind of lighten it up just a little bit. I still have that shadow there, the V, and I added a little bit up here, and I'm going to add some powder and then some bronzer. Like that, very light. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. I use my eyebrow pencil as my liner if I want a more darker look, I guess you'd say. Take my Kylie Jenner lip gloss. It's a matte lip gloss, which I like. I fell in love with matte when it came out. I like everything in matte. Maybe not eyeshadow. I don't know how that would work. And for lip glosses, I usually get a lip gloss that's kind of nude or natural to my natural color. I don't really like extravagant lip glosses. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Like if it's for an event or something like that and I have a poppin' ass outfit, excuse my language, a poppin' outfit, then yeah. But on a day-to-day basis, I like the normal natural stuff. And I'm using my finger to just blend it, buff it out pretty much. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much blend it all out with my powder. Now I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and I'm going to bronze it up. Give it some color because I kind of flushed it out just a little bit. Ooh, my forehead looks good. So that was the Wet n Wild bronzer, by the way, if you wanted to know. Now that I'm all bronzed up, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off because my makeup is pretty much done. I'm just going to do some mascara and then I'll be doing my hair. Since I bought this at Five Below, I've been loving this. Mascara. I don't do too many layers of mascara because I just don't have the patience, but this is okay for 4 layers, maybe 3 layers. I don't know. I don't know, mascara never works out for me. I'm going to do my hair. So now I'm taking my pretty pink hairpins out. I've been growing my hair for probably, I'd say 4 years now. After I did a big chop, I had like some weird like world crisis going on with me, so I decided to cut most of my hair off to like right here, and ever since then I haven't cut my hair. I've only trimmed it, and at some point I'll show you guys a little bit of my routines or the stuff that I used to use or have used or am using for my hair, because it's very long now, very long. And here is the finished look. I didn't really do that much to my hair, to be quite honest. I literally straightened it all really fast in big chunks, and then I curled this piece and I curled this piece. So that's pretty much what I did. This is my makeup look, and yeah. Hey guys, it's Eva Constance, and I thought that I would just add the last bit of questions that some of you guys were asking me and the ending of this video, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer a couple of these questions. The first one was, do I speak any other languages? I do not fluently speak any other languages, although I am learning French. Spanish, I understand it a little bit based off of keywords, but I don't really speak it, so yeah, there's that. My hobbies, I mean, I guess I would say being creative in any type of way, to be quite honest. I like to paint. I don't know how to paint, but I like to paint. I love reading. I love making creative videos and creative content of any kind, whether it's video, whether it's like birthday cards or paintings that suck. Just basically anything like that. Let's see, do I have kids? I do not have any kids. It's gonna be a while before I have children. At least that's my plan. So, what's my sign? I'm a Leo, as if you couldn't tell. Yeah, Leo, definitely a Leo. I was born July 24th, and yeah, that makes me Leo. Places that I want to visit. Well, if you're talking about international places, I definitely want to visit Paris, and I would like to visit the UK. Those are the two places I would drop everything and run to if I had the chance. That's what motivates me. I guess I would have to say my dreams. My dreams are what keep me going, and the ways that I'm gonna get there is the ways that I'm doing now, and that's ultimately gonna help me reach my goal in the end. Long term, I'd probably say within the next 4 years, I want to be somewhere big, making big moves with my music and touring and meeting my fans in person and just all over living that successful music life. I also want to have a manager that really has a lot of connections to bigger like venues and opportunities and stuff like that, so I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and getting to know me. Sorry that I kind of got away from all of the questions, so basically I kind of added the questions in as voiceovers during this because I got so much into showing you the makeup that I use and the techniques that I just completely forgot about the Q&A. But you still got it, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys very much. Luxy Dolls, and stay constant with confidence. I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye.